This is your big brother, RaseteloSir.
Limpopo artists, we have a new problem, a diarrhea in the area. My name is RaseteloSir. I am your big brother.
This is your big brother, RaseteloSir.
Thank you very much for tuning on this broadcast. I just want to touch on the new problem that we have, and I call it a diarrhea because a diarrhea normally, when it attacks, it does not attack one person. It spreads and it goes, and it needs treatment. It needs, to be taken care of. It needs a special care. We must change our ways of doing things. We must change the behavior. If you were not washing hands after using bathrooms, so wash your hands. If you were sometimes eating without washing your hands, you need to do that. So, Limpopo artists, we have a new problem in the dilemma. We've got a new challenge, and this challenge, this problem, this diarrhea, it's another artist, Oscar Mbo. Now, why am I saying this guy is becoming a diarrhea, is becoming a problem? It's because of there is a trend that he has started. There is things that he is doing, and this now becomes a problem. Well, to me, as RaseteloSir, this becomes a problem. I am in an entertainment industry, and I've been here for quite some time. We might not know each other, me and him, or a lot of people might not know me, but believe you me, I have got footprint in the entertainment industry, and a quite big one. Now, this is what is happening. Now, Oscar Mbo, he's an artist. We love you as South African. We love entertainment. You can see when there's gigs, when there is festivals, how our people attend those. It's because of they appreciate the craft that you guys have. And we don't look at who is going to be performing. We don't use tribalism. We don't use, as long as you dish out good music, we'll come and dance into it, and we'll come and support and make sure that, you grow as an artist. Now, this is the challenge that I'm having. That's why I'm calling this a problem. That's why I'm calling it a challenge, and I'm calling it a diarrhea. Now, in Limpopo, we've got a lot of artists that are still springing out and giving us their talent. And, we celebrate these artists as they go, as they enter into this entertainment platform. Karishma, a young artist that has been dishing out some good vibes, good dance music that makes the whole lot of Limpopo dance, that makes our people dance. So now, there's been reports that Karishma was on stage, and Oscar Mbo, this guy, he's been calling himself Oscar MBO, or Oscar Mbio, or Oscar whatever. It seems that he's confused as well. He doesn't even really know who he is. But in Limpopo, we know who we are, and we stand by who we are, and we don't confuse ourselves with anything else, and we know. So Karishma is our, rising star. She's an artist that has been giving us good music. It's an artist that has been making artist dance all over South Africa. So Oscar Mbo saw it fit that when Karishma is performing on stage, he goes and embarrasses her and pushes her out of the plot of that stage. Well, I've heard Oscar Mbo has apologized for those things, but I don't think apology alone will actually make that lady to gain her confidence again and be like that when she goes on stage. Because if he is around and she has to be on stage, and for example, if Oscar Mbo has to perform and that performance has to be after Karishma, I don't think Karishma will be on stage performing very well, because she just have to constantly look at time and say, they gave me 40 minutes to perform. If I am 1 minute above, Oscar Mbo will come and push me out. We don't want Oscar Mbo to be instilling this kind of fear in our artists. We don't need that as a country. We don't need that as Limpopo. Now, maybe one thing that we need to tell Oscar Mbo is that Limpopo is a country. We are a country on our own. If you check, that's what we've been doing. We've been trending. All the music that has been trending from 2022 or 2021, it's from Limpopo. If you check the artists that has been topping the charts, they are from Limpopo. We are not saying that other artists are not doing better. They are doing better. But I just want to show you that Limpopo has got talent. Limpopo has got artists that can make sure that South Africa dances. I mean, we've got the likes of King Monada that are making people dance. You've seen what Jerusalem has done. They're still dancing to it even to this day. You know, we've got a lot of artists that I can mention, but I don't want to go there. I just want to address this particular issue that my brother has been doing. You know, I'm not happy, and that's the reason why I took to this video, and I'm going to put it on the platform where everybody can see. And those who want to push it until he sees it, let it be. You know, so he pushed out Karishma off the stage. Well, I did not make a video because I just thought maybe there's a problem. Maybe there's a reasons why he did that. Even though I did not agree with the methods of pushing her off stage, that method was not right. But I did not make a video. And now, if you remember well, in the beginning of this video, I said it's a diarrhea, it's a trend that he is doing. You know, now this is the Oscar that now we know, oh, okay, if he's on stage and something's not right, he pushes you off the stage. Well, if they gave him a time to perform on stage, or Oscar will perform at 2 o'clock in the morning, and Karishma is on stage at that time, why does Oscar go and pushes her out? Is he a stage manager? Is he an event organizer? Doesn't he have a PA or a manager who can go and speak to the stage manager to say, look, Karishma is taking my time and you gave me X time to perform. It seems like I'm going to have 10 minutes short, so don't complain. Why doesn't he leave that kind of responsibility to the floor manager to go and handle it with Karishma or with Karishma's management or Karishma's team? Now, Mbo went on to remove a memory stick, when Makazi was performing. Yet another artist from Limpopo, a big artist for that matter, from Limpopo. I mean, we know Makazi, we respect her. She's been touring the whole of South Africa. She toured the world as well. She's been out there performing all over. And I'm not saying that Oscar Mbo is not good. I'm not saying so. I'm not saying Oscar Mbo is less of an artist. I'm not saying that. I said we respect him. If you remember well what I said we love you, Oscar Mbo, but we do not like and love your tactics of the way you're treating the artist from Limpopo. My brother, you don't do that. Things like this needs not to be done. So, Makazi did not even perform our Fad. And now I'm saying, oh, Father, you don't remove those things when these people are performing. I saw there was a live recording that Oscar Mbo did with Makazi. They were talking about this particular issue, and they are blaming the people that the floor managers and all that. And Makazi did that post, and she removed it after her and Oscar Mbo had the conversation. But this does not remove the fact that 2 artists from Limpopo have been attacked by Oscar Mbo. I don't care what was the reason for that. Oscar Mbo is not supposed to be doing that. The people that are managing the floor where the artists are performing, those are the people who need to handle it. Bafana, if you have issues like this in the future, speak to the person that are on the floor. Speak to a floor manager. Speak to an event organizer. Let your management speak to those people. You don't need to be doing anything. You are an artist. You are a brand, my brother. Respect your brand, protect it. Makazi is a brand, Karishma is a brand. Respect those brands as much as you want us here in Limpopo to respect you. Next thing, you'll be in Limpopo to perform and people will boo you off the stage and you'll be saying people of Limpopo are savages. And they're not savages. You started it. You don't start things that you cannot do. You cannot continue with them. You can't say you'll be performing out of Limpopo, you'll never come here. I mean, recently you've got the Oscar Mbo Foundation that you've been giving people things in. You were launching it in Mpumalanga, I believe. I mean, Mpumalanga is our neighbor. The artists from Mpumalanga should perform with the people that are from Mpumalanga. Brothers and sisters, what happened to those things? What happened to the neighborly things? What happened? I mean, you are a South African, these artists are South African. But another challenge that we have is you are attacking ladies, my brother. What's going on with you? What's going on with this guy? You know? So this is a kind of a diarrhea that we don't want to, to engage on it. But if you believe or whatever that has been happening, it's right. If you did it right, there's another video that I've seen from a podcast from here in Limpopo, and this guy who was there was saying that you guys were arrogant when you actually addressing this kind of issues, especially with Karishma. I don't know why, or is it maybe Karishma, she's still young? But you see, talent has got no age, my brother. Talent has got no age. If you have a gift, you have a gift. At any time, the gift can blossom, and we need to enjoy that. We need to celebrate her. Now, if you believe that your doings of pushing people, removing the stick from when they are still performing, it's fine, or whatever, or you want to push this blame to somebody else, from what I've seen, that conversation that you're having with Makazi, that you wanted to push it to those people that they didn't manage their times right and all that. Even if they did not manage their time right, it's not your place to go and remove artists from the stage when they're performing. It is not your place to go and remove their memory stick when they're still performing. You let the people that invited you to that gig to remove those sticks, to remove those artists from the stage and tell them their time is up. Oscar Bo needs to cut onto the stage. But now here's the challenge, my brother. I want to challenge you to this. If maybe you believe that this is what you want to continue doing, I want to challenge you to this. I want you to go, and if you happen to be in the very same place where Shebeshit is performing, I want you to go and remove the stick when Shebeshit is on stage performing. I want you to go and remove the Munada, King Munada, when he's performing on stage. Go and push him off the stage. I want you to go, I challenge you, my brother, to go and remove Benima Yengani when he's performing, when he's on stage. Go and push him off the stage. I want to see something. Or is it only women that you can see, or you can push them around, nothing can happen? Now I'm challenging to the male artists that are from here in Limpopo. Go and remove them. Go and remove them. And then that way we will know, or now as working when you just handle things like that, because when you just push people around and go and make noise. I mean, with your conversation that you had with Makazi, yes, Makazi removed it because when you were complaining, people are attacking you, and people will attack you based on what you did in the past, because it seems like now it's a trend. Any artist that is performing, you are removing them. And now the trend, it seems like it's only from the artists that are from Limpopo. Why is that? So we don't need this kind of a diarrhea. We don't want to be dealing with the problems like these ones. We want artists to perform. I mean, this is the kind of art that we want. We don't want this music to die. We don't want this kind of rivalry of artists that they are fighting. Like, this is not America. We cannot be having things like that. We cannot have a group from B and a group from A. So when they meet, there's a rivalry. We know there's a fight. We don't want something like that. We want Oscar Mbo, when he gets on stage, we enjoy your music, we sing along, we dance, we celebrate with you. But if you keep pushing these artists off the stage, my brother, I've challenged you, go and push your shit off the stage. Let's see what's going to happen. If you don't find Shabashit, go and push off King Munada off the stage. Let's see what's going to happen. If you still don't find it, go and push Penny Penny off the stage. Let's see what's going to happen. Go and push off Benima Yengani off the stage. Let's see what is going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen when you do those with those artists. I can mention more of the artists that are from Limpopo, but just go and remove those ones on the stage. Remove their stick, push them off the stage, and let's see what's going to happen. I'm not happy. I'm very concerned. I'm worried about this kind of behavior. The behavior is not well. Please stop it, my brother, before it goes too far. We've got artists in Limpopo and we all celebrate them. We love our artists here in Limpopo, and you can't be doing this. You can't be pushing a young star like Karishma. Have you seen how she's booming? Have you seen how people are dancing to her music? We want to instill confidence on her. You want to push her down so that she thinks she's not good enough. She is good enough, my brother. You might have came before her, but she's good. It was your time when you came in. This is her time to come in. You cannot be closing the door on her. Don't do that, my brother. So if you are strong, if you are powerful, go there. I mean, on my platform as well, you can send me a WhatsApp or something. Just ask me what's going on. But I've seen those things. I've followed them. I'm worried. It's 2 artists already. So I can't wait for the 3rd one not to address this kind of issues. And I think a lot of people want to do this. They might be scared to do it. I'm not scared to do it because of it's wrong. What you're doing is wrong. We cannot, sugarcoating it and tiptoeing around issues that are like this. Now, Karishma did not make a lot of noise. I think maybe because she's young, or maybe because management wanted to address it differently. But Makazi took you head on. Because of Makazi, she's big. Makazi, she's not scared of anything. She's still young, yes, but as big as she is, she can address issues like yours. That's why she addressed you. So all I can say, my brother, is we love Oscar Mbo, we love your music, we love any artist that gives us music here in South Africa. We love all the artists, regardless of which province they're coming from. We don't, we don't segregate or norm, and that particular province, we don't want them, or those kind of, ethnic people who don't like them or anything. We don't do that. If you check, Limpopo is the province that has got 3 languages: Xitsonga, Sepedi, Sevenda in it. And we still have other people that are living in Limpopo that are speaking different languages. So predominantly is those 3 that I've given you, and we're living peacefully, and we don't want you to make us unite against you. We don't want to do that. We want to enjoy your music when you get on stage. We want to make sure everything is well. Yes, my name is RaseteloSir. I am your big brother, and issues like this one, I'll tackle them, I'll address them, I'll come here and I'll make a video without fear or favor, and let's fix it, my brother. We don't do things like that. So you should have just let Makazi perform and finish. If you wanted to address the issues of being stage management or your time on stage, you should have just taken that to people that invited you in that event, or you should have taken it to somebody who's a floor manager or an MC or something like that. You cannot have your team and yourself doing things that's something just like that. I can't use some words that I have to come and apologize tomorrow, but it's not humanly what you are doing. What you are doing is not good. You are pushing, you are showing your authority in the wrong way, and you are pushing your way into the stage. That is wrong. People love you, and they don't want you to do things like that so that they can stop loving you. You don't do that. Because Limpopo is a big province. You can be invited to come and perform in Limpopo. You don't want to be booed off stage. Yeah, I've said a lot of things. I don't want to be repeating myself a lot because I believe I've already repeated myself. My name is RaseteloSir, and this is your big brother. And this is another edition that I just wanted to address this issue with Oscar Mbo and our beautiful artist in Limpopo, Karishma and Makazi, the queen of Limpopo, and the way that she was treated when she was performing on stage. Let those ladies perform and finish. Let those people that invited you on stage and handle them if there's issues that need to be handled. And this message is not only going to Oscar Mbo, but it's going to every artist that's going to be performing after another artist that is on stage. If you see that they're chowing your time, it's not on your prerogative to go and remove their stick while they're performing or go and push them off the stage. It is wrong. And Oscar Mbo, I'm leaving you with a message from the new song of Makazi.
This is your big brother, RaseteloSir.